Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Assassin's Creed Shadows. Playing as Yosake here. Since the last video, I actually streamed twice, and I've been playing Atom Fall. And when I was playing this game, streaming, and I was going around just doing contracts and stuff, I was playing as Naoe. I actually like her character better. She's just like more fluid. She can jump and do all this stuff. I always get myself in bad situations, stuck behind a wall or something. I actually went, I was over here at Mount High. We were over here somewhere, and I got stuck on a fence, and the game flew me through the air, and I landed somewhere up here and died. It was pretty cool. But now we have to play as Yosake because we're on a main mission. Back to the main mission. So 2 of his main missions are right in this general area. One's here and one's here. So we're gonna get going on these main missions here. I actually got all the way to this point with her and then switched over. So it looks like these dots here. Now remember, we're actually starting, let's see, objectives. So we're starting, this is his starting things, right? But he talked to where's the guy at? There's one guy he talked to. We in Omi? Yeah, he talked to Hori Hidamasa, right? And it was part of the searching for information stuff. He told them about a bunch of traitors, which is the betrayers here. So this is the people that Yosake's after. And we're still the same spot. Basically, we got the butterfly collector done. The Kabu, we'll just leave it at Kabu Mono. Got them done. The twisted tree, they're done. And then we got this Iron Hand Guild here that started. I believe these people are trying to take over and sets me that first town, basically the first town we were doing a lot of work in, where we had the tea ceremony. Yeah, these guys are trying to take over. So we're helping the son of the tea ceremony guy to do this stuff. I figured it'll get us back over there pretty soon. We'll do that. Obviously, the main goal of the game still here is these guys, the Shinbok. And this is what we're trying to uncover, more of these guys through the mission that we're doing now. But as we jumped over here, it opened this wheel. All right, let's go see what's going on. So it might be still a little rough fighting with him because, I don't know, I'm just better with her.
You have returned. I will never forget what you did for me that day.
Okay. And then I try to knock her over, apparently.
Nobutsuna sensei, are you here?
So he's not here.
Sensei.
This must be where he was trained. Which is weird because it's pretty far away from where the Oda guy was. What the heck's going on here? That was a weird transition. A few months earlier.
What is it?
I have been sent by Lord Nobunaga to train with Kamizumi Nobutsuna sensei.
Follow me.
Follow mission. Nobutsuna Sensei. This is like the training grounds right here. It's what they called it when I walked in here.
I bet he won't last 2 strikes. Sensei, it's fierce and unyielding.
But look at his size. I think he could last 5.
They're gonna make me fight these guys to test my mettle. Banzai.
Diogo, Nobutsuna sensei will do as Lord Nobunaga commands and train you in his Shinkageru style.
Thank you, Nobutsuna sensei.
We have 1 month until Lord Nobunaga's return. He will expect you to be the finest of warriors by then. A shining example of strength, loyalty, and technique.
And if I am not?
You must be.
I will work hard to be the warrior Lord Nobunaga expects.
Good. But your success will take more than hard work. You will need humility, concentration, and perseverance. You must live Nobutsuna Sensei's teachings if you are to truly master them. Now take up the Shinai and show our sensei your skills.
Okay. So I imagine I don't have that block thing in here. So I'll have to actually dodge the red attacks.
Do not hold back. I will not.
Okay, so my guy did not dodge.
You hack like a peasant.
Jesus.
I
This
can
button on
defeat
this
you.
mouse is terrible. Okay, let me just tell you guys right now. He is so much slower than she is. Switching back over to this character, they've made it challenging because they definitely fight different. Like he just seems slower. Like everything, like the blocking.
Do not fight me. The true fight is within.
You speak in riddles.
Man, this mouse button is the worst. I'm standing there doing nothing but hitting this button right here. Wow, double. Dude, I'm gonna go through all my health.
No fear. No surrender. This is the way of the warrior.
I have much to learn.
All of his attacks are heavy attacks, man. Holy cow. Can I get the camera where I can see it? He's so big, he takes up so much more camera than she does. My god, okay, that's it for health though, so. Jeez. Finally just needed to hit him. He gave me one white attack, and I was able to block that and finish him off. Yeah, I don't know what it is. The button I'm trying to, I switched off from the alt. The button on my mouse I'm trying to use, it's almost like recessed. It's almost like it's not meant to be hit on purpose. I don't know. Terrible. It's better than trying to hit that alt button, though, I can tell you that for free. This loading on this particular thing seems to be struggling. Like, I don't know. It's definitely the game. It's not, my PC's brand new. You can see how long the load is taking. Wait, I won that fight.
Follow me.
I won that fight. Did I not?
There is a house down those stairs. Go there. I will find you shortly.
That wasn't a duel, that was a beating.
How is he still standing?
I won the fight.
You are the one cooking for us? That food is not fit for dogs.
Our master is a guest of Lord Nobunaga himself.
Tomorrow, it will improve. I promise.
It better, or Lord Nobunaga will hear about it.
Leave her alone.
And who is this now? Tell me you are not a student of Nobutsuna sensei. Has he stooped so low? Oh, Master Masatoyo will want to hear about this.
Are you all right?
I am talking to you, Outlander. Don't you know to bow to your betters? You will pay for this.
More heavy hits, huh? Jeez Louise.
You are out of
Come
your
on.
depth here, stranger.
Jeez. Everyone does heavy hits.
Stay
Really?
down, Outlander. If you show such insolence again, you will know my katana.
Why are they making him look so weak? I don't... This feels awkward.
You cannot stay there forever, Diogo. Come with me.
This feels really awkward. Lord Nobunaga picked him because he was strong
I would
already.
be fine in a barracks or a more modest lodging.
You are a guest of Lord Nobunaga. You will stay here. Tomorrow you train again. I will bring Sensei's instructions in the morning.
That really felt awkward that he got a beat down from some randos. Does that mean I could have just like lost that fight and then let the cutscene play? Because both of those times I had to win the fight to get beat up.
No. I cannot go back. I cannot give up. I cannot fail.
Yeah, punch the ground, dude. It's good for your wrist. That was the wrist he was hurting that he thought that he said it hurt.
Diogo, Lady Oichi would like to meet you. You may approach.
Say, girl.
Lady Oichi, younger sister of Lord Nobunaga. Diogo, the visitor from...
Oh, everyone knows Diogo. He's so
Different?
tall. I heard you had some trouble last night with samurai from Master Masatoyo's school.
Yes. I did not know who they were.
They have come to Azuchi with their master, Sanada Masatoyo, to pledge their fealty to my brother.
It was not my intention to make trouble.
The way I heard it, they were the ones making trouble. And you came to the defense of a woman they were harassing. That was noble. I wanted to meet this foreigner who would stand up for someone of no consequence to himself. I know my brother took you into his service, but what brought you here to begin with?
The Portuguese.
You sound bitter.
No, not anymore. Whatever will come of my time here, I am ready. Lord Nobunaga is a great man.
It must be lonely, far from your family and home.
Some company might be nice.
I am more lonely than I would like. So much loss over so many years.
I understand. Though a strong warrior never lacks in admirers.
Then I will train diligently.
What really brought you here? How long will you stay? What makes a man leave all he has known to come so far? Who are you really, Diogo?
Forgive me, Lady Oichi. I must depart.
Then before you go, we have a gift for you. This kosode was made by the woman you saved last night. She wanted you to have it.
I am honored.
Okay.
You betray your intentions at every step.
They always have him do like calligraphy and stuff. Whoops. The old man himself is teaching him. It's rain a lot there. It's got to flow. It's got to be smooth. You can't hold your katana too firmly. Hiya! 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 Oh, Sensei!
My apologies, Sensei.
No need. You did not react. You responded. Good.
He's like, that's enough fighting for today. You just cracked me across the shoulder blades. So this is a big castle on a hill. I wonder if this was Lord Nobunaga's main place, and the place where he got killed over in Yakamoto was like he was just visiting there or something. I don't know. Chase the suspicious man. Oh, we're back actually playing the game. Yeah, you can see how slow he is in comparison. Kind of lumbering, but he's a big dude, so. So the Portuguese came here? Looking for him, maybe?
Cai que te enviou. Valignano? Os outros?
O quê? Não sei o que queres dizer.
Por que andas a espiar-me?
Lamento. A minha curiosidade.
Para de mentir.
Tinha como missão negociar com o clã Oda a construção de uma igreja nas redondezas.
Estavas a observar-me.
Fiquei surpreendido por ver um homem como tu num lugar destes. Não devia ter sido indelicado. Perdoa-me.
You get a bowl of soup with that haircut? So the Portuguese, obviously, they run the ports because it's all about ships for them. Was it season change or something? Maybe it's a season change.
Nobutsuna Sensei summons you, Diogo.
Oh, I thought we had finished for the day.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Who are these people?
We're gonna have to fight again.
What does the sensei want with me at this time of night?
You must fight.
So peaceful and quiet now. Unlike the day. What is this?
Enter, Diogo.
Lady Nene, my apologies. I did not
Nene.
expect you.
Please, sit. I wish to speak with you while your sensei is away.
Nobutsuna Sensei does not know you are here?
You are loyal, Diogo. Good. But we need not burden him with politics of a visit by Lord Hideyoshi's wife.
Lord Hideyoshi.
You are fortunate, Diogo. You need allies at Azuchi. And Nobutsuna Sensei is valuable.
His training has been grueling.
That is why Lord Nobunaga chose him. There is no one better to test your strength, your skill, and most of all, your loyalty. Lord Nobunaga was also a student of Nobutsuna Sensei's teachings. Long ago, a devoted student with an unshakable belief in himself. That confidence blinds him to certain dangers. He has many enemies, more than even he knows. He needs someone like you.
Okay.
Because of my size, my strength?
No, a humble man. Like the Ashigaru Lord Nobunaga is so fond of. Unencumbered by the jealousies and politicking of samurai and daimyo. Nobutsuna Sensei was once that for Lord Nobunaga. Lord Nobunaga once gifted Nobutsuna Sensei a prized katana, a reward for his teachings. But a champion from a rival school, Sanada Masatoyo's school, challenged Nobutsuna's champion for the sword and won. This defeat dishonored Nobutsuna Sensei.
Oh, so we're gonna challenge him back.
Diminished him in the eyes of Lord Nobunaga. Those samurai who mocked you are from the same rival school. Masatoyo is their sensei.
I begin to understand.
Tomorrow, Lord Nobunaga returns to Azuchi. Masatoyo will swear allegiance to him at a ceremony. Masatoyo will make sure to wear Nobutsuna's katana at his belt.
For all to see.
Tomorrow is about loyalty. Something Lord Nobunaga
So
values
get the sword
above
back is what
all
she's saying.
else.
We're still living in the past here.
Loyalty.
We must honor Sensei and Lord Nobunaga. Get the sword back. Got it.
A new katana, I see.
It was a gift from Lady Nene.
It is
Nene.
rare to see you out of your room at this hour. Something troubles you.
Lord Nobunaga rides for Azuchi if he has not arrived already. What if it is too soon?
It may be too soon. It may not be soon enough. What he needs to see from you is for him to decide. No matter, Let us see how you wield that blade. Follow my movement.
Oh no. What? That's not... So is it the highlighted one or the dark one? I always mess that up. Oh, I just was too early with it. That's what it was. Got a little ahead of myself. Okay. What is that button? I don't know what that button is. What was that button down there? Okay. We'll figure it out. Maybe that's my button that I don't like. Yeah, it was. It would have been Alt normally. So this training here is so there's. Well, I'll tell you in a second. It's getting faster. Ah, that last one, you gotta get the timing right on the first one. Ha, got it. So there's some things around the world like horse training with the bow and this. I forget what it's called. Kata, maybe? Maybe it's called kata. That you can do some of these to unlock XP or whatever.
I must go now, Diogo. Continue the movements until your thoughts no longer trouble you.
Thank you, Nobutsuna
Yeah, get no
Sensei.
sleep, Diogo.
Benevolence, righteousness, courtesy, wisdom, integrity, courage. This is what it means to take up the sword. This is who I am.
The Jinjuro?
I will be a warrior like you.
I am still learning myself. Nobutsuna Sensei is a true master.
My grandfather was a warrior. I wanted to be like him too. His name was Yasuke. He was brave, but also
Yasuke.
kind.
I say
When
Yusaki,
anyone
but
needed
it's
something,
Yasuke.
they would call Yasuke, Yasuke, and he would always help. And I miss him. And he was brave.
It is good to remember your grandfather Yasuke. We should always act such that we are remembered well.
Yes, but I also want to be like you.
Yasuke, Yasuke.
Yasuke.
Hmm.
Lord Oda Nobunaga.
Not now.
I present this helmet as a sign of my school's undying loyalty. Please accept this gift, my lord.
Look at him just walking right in.
Diogo. Speak.
I challenge Masatoyo's champion to a duel. I will win back my mentor's sword.
Outrageous! This barbarian is no samurai.
Then I'll fight you, old man.
He has no right to.
Samurai or not, I permit this duel. No. I command it.
Ooh, Oda Nobunaga.
Yes, Lord. But, Lord, my champion defeated 3 students. Can he do the same?
Send 3 or 30, it matters not. I will take that sword back.
Maybe you shouldn't have brought the sword there, Sensei.
No! We fight with steel.
We fight with steel. Well, hope I have some health left.
Begin.
You said I would know your katana. Come on then.
Oh, they're all gonna have red moves? Come on.
I will relish watching you die in shame.
I'm trying to finish one dude here. Okay, it actually jammed me up in there, but that's okay. All red moves, huh? What's weird is I'm actually doing the power attacks that's supposed to break their blocks. You see that? It's like I was swinging and they got the light hit in on me and the red hit on me.
One of us goes to the 8 heads.
How does he get to hit through that? Oh! I just chopped that dude's head off. Wow, so much for your students. Bring on the sensei.
I will have that.
Ooga booga booga, booga booga booga.
It is an honor to return your katana, Sensei.
Guarantee you that song's gonna be copyrighted. They hit me with a copyright on this already. Some random little thing playing for 3 seconds. Deleted an hour-and-a-half video. Seems fair. This doesn't sound like regular in-game music. These guys are all dead, man.
Diogo, you have proven your loyalty and
I
valor.
want to be called Yasake.
What's more, you have earned your place next to me as a samurai. What shall we call you?
Yasake.
Samurai.
My name is Yasuke.
Yasuke. Okay, back to present day? You figure with his slower movements and his power, he would actually be able to hit through any block of a normal person, but it's not. It's the same thing. You got a power attack through the blocks.
Yasuke, join me.
This tree remains my favorite in all of Azuchi.
Cultivating a bonsai is about guiding its proportion, its balance, and its maturation. But the tree itself must also want to develop. A gardener can only guide the tree so far.
I am like a tree.
This tree wants to grow, Sensei.
Indeed, a bonsai is not unlike a samurai. A sensei can guide its growth, but a samurai must do the growing. Foreign samurai are unheard of, yet you were chosen by the great Lord Nobunaga. I don't know what Lord Nobunaga saw in you when he first sent you, but I'm glad that he did. You may yet prove to be the most promising student to ever study Shinkaguryu.
Shinkaguryu. You honor me, Nobutsuna Sensei.
That is a list of names. The greatest students from across my many years of teaching. They will push you harder than I can. And if you can defeat them, you will be the true champion of my school. When you are ready, open that scroll and read those names. But only when you are truly ready.
Does that mean he's gonna go kill all the other students?
I will challenge these students. And whoever wins, the victory is yours, Sensei.
Because he fights with the steel. Okay, back to present day.
Lady Oichi said I might find you here.
Is she alright?
She requests your presence at Old Ani Castle. Or what is left of it.
I will go to her.
You should also know there is a shadow of Aomi. Corrupt officials tax the locals and give nothing in return. The people suffer.
Let me see what can be done to help them. Nobutsuna Sensei has moved out of Azuchi Castle. I should visit him at his new estate.
So he left the school. He left the school. Multiple quests. All right, let's see what's going on now. So, objectives for Yasuki. The corrupt Icon. These crooked lords and magistrates exploit the people for... So we got another circle of fools. We got this circle and this circle that developed from him. Let's see. Meet Lady Nene. Nene. Now, this was on here. What's weird about it being on here at the same time as that, if we didn't do this other one, we wouldn't have got those cutscenes with her in them, you know? That would have been awkward. So it's pretty close. This place is it's on a hill. I don't know if you can tell. I mean, it's funny on the map, if you zoom way in, you can see kind of it's three-dimensional. Like this is the low ground, and it goes all the way up to the castle at the top. All right, let's go talk to Lady Nene. Lady Gaga. Nene. 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 Getting around in here is like up, down, up, over. Oh, this isn't the right way. Did it say use Pathfinder? Maybe it did. But it's saying to go this way. Okay. Using Pathfinder. Lady Nene. Oh, there's another staircase go. Okay. Didn't even. I thought there was a wall. These are some steep stairs, man. I'd fall down those in a second. Pathfinder off. All right.
No sign of Hideyoshi.
Oh shoot!
I need to find Lady Nene before these are catching dogs.
I'm using this instead of the katana just because I got it from like the unlocks. Thought it might be kind of cool. Oh, that was right in the neck. So was that. Want to play some Teppo? I guess mine wasn't reloaded. Talk to the young lady. Wow, so this, you know, if you look at the big picture here of what's happened everywhere, once the Lord was taken out.
Are you hurt?
I don't think so. Thank you, Suyasuke.
These men were looking for Lord Hideyoshi and Lady Nene. Do you know if Lady Nene is safe?
Yes, she is nearby. I will take her to Sokenji Temple. Meet us there.
Thank you, I will.
More. This thing's pretty good. I was hoping for better reach with it than with the regular katana. So, anything in here to steal? So what I was getting at was, why isn't it bringing up my, I need to reload this thing? No, guess not. All right. So there's a lot of things have happened since Lord Nobunaga got killed by Naoe. Some of the unseen stuff is, and it's kind of true to life, right? It's kind of true to life. If you look all over the region, so we killed him here, and then this area down here, Izumi and Osaka. So in Sakai, which is this place, it's gone total corruption, right? Total corruption. Same thing they're saying is happening over here. Corruption, corrupt officials. There's not that one person kind of setting the tone for the whole region. And it's like a good and bad thing. It's like a dictator in a country, right? Where are we going? That way. It's like a dictator in a country. If you've got a country that's like, you just don't know. There's so many like warring factions and warlords and just all around corruption, bad people. It almost takes like a dictator to control such a, messed up place. And it's kind of the same thing here, that maybe for some Lord Nobunaga was good and for some he was not, but turns out that without him the whole place is gone. It's like, be careful what you wish for, because it seems that
close to Sokenji.
Things have gotten worse than gotten
what
better.
it truly means to take up the sword.
I was 5 days training enough to prepare us.
I don't know if that really made sense. I didn't really want to get into specifics, but I have a couple countries in mind that may have been better off with dictators rather than trying to, quote, make them free and democratic. It's like, everyone has to be on board. That's the thing. Everybody has to be on board. And when there's too many warlords and corrupt people, it's just not going to work.
That is the place.
That's the brush that he... Oh, flashback. Flashback. This is weird. Like, I know I was playing some other game, but I remember these transitions being way smoother than this. Like, the loading up these flashbacks in this particular video has been a little bit rough.
Ah, Diogo. You have arrived.
Greetings, Lady Nene. I was sent to see you by Nobutsuna sensei, though I am not sure why.
Indeed. Come with me, so that you may learn the fine art of calligraphy as it is done in this land.
What are those shadows on her forehead?
As you wish, my lady.
They were in the last scene, too. You see that? Kind of weird.
I take it the training with Nobutsuna sensei has been challenging.
I cannot touch him. He just beats me to the mat. He must think I am unfit to hold a sword. So he has sent me to wield a brush instead.
What did he say to you?
I was reacting, not responding. Like a man lashing out at his own shadow, unsure of whom he is.
And are you? Since the days of the Heian emperors, the sons and daughters of great nobility have received instruction in calligraphy. Diogo, you must know that you are sent here not for chastisement, but for contemplation. There are tenets that Nobutsuna sensei cleaves to. Virtues that dictate what it means for one to walk the way of the warrior. To take up the sword. The sword and the brush are but expressions of the self. And the self may yet be molded by the sharpening of either. Let us begin. Observe how the stroke is placed. The line does not seek to overpower the space. It prays within it, shows its fluidity and depth because of it. That is how the character gains form and balance. And balance is everything.
As in the martial arts?
Yes. And beyond them, the balance of one stroke comes from the knowing of one's place.
What is my place in all of this?
Take up the brush, right from the heart, and you shall see. Benevolence, righteousness, courtesy, wisdom, integrity, and courage.
To keep fighting, even when afraid. These virtues, this is the way of the warrior then. This is what Nobutsuna sensei would have me become.
Diogo, it is who you already are. The Oda clan asks no more of you than what it has seen in you from the start. Do you understand?
Wow, who would have thought that one brush would have brought back so many memories?
You were a quick study in those days.
Lady Nene, it is good you are safe.
I hoped you would come, samurai.
You must know about Lord Nobunaga.
Yes, I was sorry to hear of our lord's death.
Those behind his betrayal will pay dearly. Mitsuhide must die.
Yes, But he did not act alone.
You know of the Shimbakufu?
In a room of gossiping men, there is much an overlooked woman can learn.
The same was true for a slave among Christians.
You have overcome much, Yasuke. But your lord is dead, and your enemies are many.
I too am not alone. I have allies, those loyal to the Oda clan and others.
Indeed. My spies tell me you travel with a young Igan woman named Naoe. Do you trust her?
I must. You told me to have courage, Lady Nene. I cling to that.
Then count me as one more ally. But the Shimbakufu will come for us, and I fear my husband will be their next target.
Where can I find Lord Hideyoshi?
He gathers allies at Himeji Castle.
I will go to him.
One more thing. I have a contact named Aoi in Otsu. She reports that our enemies are active there as well. I will tell her to expect you and this Naoe.
Thank you, Lady Nene. We will find your contact in Otsu. Please, keep yourself safe.
Until we meet again. Have courage, Yasuke.
Yasuke. I like Yasuke better, but whatever. Whatever! Is that sound like a new region? It's like a new region. Lady of Whispers. Alright, so we got those two done. Let's go into the old objectives and see if a circle of fools come back up again. So I'm level... I think this one's leveled fine. Let's see what we have. Dipple. Oh, this big old... Look at that thing. Oh my god. Dude, legendary Cannaboo. That thing's crazy looking. You got one of those things. Okay, let's see in the objectives if a new Wheel of Fools have opened. Is she included in here? No. Okay. Here's Yusake. Yusake must continue his samurai education and serve Lord Nobunaga as he prepares for battle. Reach Oda's keep. Let's mark that and see where that's at. Wait, that's here. That's where we just were. We were here at the training grounds. This is like what, to go fight this castle? This feels like a continue his samurai education. This feels like a throwback mission. Let's see what else has popped up. Where is that new region? Let's see, Iga, Yamato. No, I don't see a region called Otsu or whatever. And I don't see any other main missions on here. Still all in Omi. That's Jinjuro. Alright, so this is it. It said multiple missions, but this is what's popped up. I tell you, this feels like the wording and everything, it's like it's another throwback thing. Like, you remember in the beginning, we went through the first episode like 2 hours worth of cutscenes and movie stuff giving Naoe's background. So I guess we're officially getting his background, but after he had kind of joined forces with Lord Nobunaga and he sent him to train as a samurai. So we're going to go back up the hill. I feel like, because it says continuing his education as a samurai, we're well past that, but this has got to be throwback stuff. He said the other guy
Lord Nobunaga samurai
has returned to help us reclaim Azuchi from the Oda. So the Oda are the bad dudes, and we're going to Oda's keep.
I still have allies at the Tenchu.
That is Lord Nobunaga samurai.
That is Lord Nobunaga's samurai.
The other clan? Shh. Don't let any Akechi bastard hear you.
Lord Nobunaga's samurai. Where's that castle at? Where her husband is collecting. Oh, look at that. There was a temple there. I could have got 2 pages. Dang it. Eastern Barracks. We were supposed to go here. Now let's just go here. This is the only thing we have right now. Look, it's Lord Nobunaga's
Greetings,
samurai.
sir. Pass right through.
Pass
Something
right
feels
through.
wrong. Did the glory of Azuchi die with Lord Nobunaga?
There may be a patient man, but it does not mean you can test his limits.
You can hear people arguing. They called him Lord Nobunaga's samurai. That's
Azuchi is not the same with Lord Nobunaga gone. But the Oda clan name still holds power.
Yasuke, it is an honor to have you back at Azuchi.
Lord Nagahide, it has been too long.
The children here will be beside themselves. They still play Yasuke and the Samurai. It is their favorite game.
I hope I still win.
You overcome hundreds daily, I assure you. But you have not come this far to talk about children.
I must find what is left of Lord Nobunaga's trusted allies, like Lord Ieyasu. Oh, I thought perhaps Mori Ranmaru had come back to Azuchi after Honoji.
Yes, he is here. I will take you to him.
flashback. Dang, that's so awkward. That's transition.
I present the samurai, Yasuke.
Of course, Yasuke. It is my honor to escort you to Lord Nobunaga.
The honor is mine, Mori Ranmaru.
We will need to go up.
He's a little fella. Or Yasuke's just huge.
Last Nobutsuna is teaching. I'm dead. I am Yasuke.
Please, follow me.
Please, follow me.
Get that heat going, but not too much. You know how Lord Nobunaga likes his bathwater.
A bathtub in the Tenshu, of all places. Why not his own private residence?
Up here.
You know he likes his bathwater. That's kind of awkward.
Whatever our Lord orders, we obey.
These stairs are all so steep around here.
Oh, what a day. My muscles can't wait for a nice...
Note the
long
elegant
rest.
perfection.
And sake.
Mm.
Don't forget about the sake.
Ooh, sake. Brewed from the invigorating
Lord
water.
Nobunaga spends time contemplating these paintings when he needs inspiration.
Oh, these artifacts. This collection is so vast. So many treasures.
This teppo almost took Lord Nobunaga's life.
Teppo.
He decorated it to remind himself of the fleeting nature of existence. The mighty Oda clan Wakizashi used to take many heads.
Mmm.
Enter the room when you are ready, Yasuke. Lord Nobunaga awaits.
Lord Nobunaga. Good. Talk to him while he's taking a
newest
tub.
samurai. Welcome to Azuchi, Yasuke. Rise, Yasuke. Tell me, why choose that name?
A child told me of a Yasuke remembered for his courage and integrity. The name is a reminder that I must live a life worthy of such remembrance.
A name that embodies your commitment to your life in this land. I like it. They say, Yasuke, that I am a generous man. I am not. They say it because I reward valor and loyalty over birthright and clan ties. That is why you are here.
Thank you, my lord.
You also have something else my vassals and allies lack. Although you are not one of them, you know the ways of these Jesuits intimately.
True. I have spent more time among them than I would have chosen.
You implied your former master, Valegnano, is cruel. But beyond that cruelty, there is strength enough to command the loyalty of his people.
My belief is that he has succeeded where his predecessor failed. He did manage to get an audience with you, my lord.
Still, you hated Valegnano, that much I could see. But why? Who are these people, really? Speak openly. Do they serve themselves? Or their god?
Many are honest believers. Some are good men. But the cross prize opened the door so that the sword may follow.
Interesting. And why worship a defeated man as a god? Tell me, what do you know about these priests they send?
They ask us to kneel before their god. Yet in truth we kneel before them. That is no accident.
You are right, Yasuke. I see it in them. We all want to expand. We all want control. But my purpose is not plunder. My armies bring war, yes, but it is so that peace may follow. There is much we will learn from each other, Yasuke. This is just the beginning.
It seemed like an homage to that Latin quote of, if you want peace, prepare for war. It's kind of true. Just the way of human nature. You know, it really is. It's just the way of human nature. Teppo.
Ieyasu, let us see how my newest samurai handles a teppo.
The Portuguese call it an arquebus.
Yes,
arquebus.
And we learned from them. See the smooth barrel and handcrafted trigger. Made by craftsmen in Nagahama.
An impressive copy.
More than a copy. We have improved it.
Why want to put a shoulder stock on that thing for more accuracy?
Nagashino, my Ashigaru broke the Takeda cavalry charge. A great victory that also left me empty. Enemies or not, those noble warriors were cut down like harvest wheat. Volley after volley, as the men and horses screamed in the rain.
There must be some method to preserve the traditional ways of the samurai.
Perhaps. But we fight wars to win. The teppo is not a tool we can unmake. And so we must embrace it.
Take a shot, Yasuke. Show us what kind of marksman you are.
Hip fire. Little barrel rifling and a little bit of shoulder stock, maybe a foregrip.
It kicks
red
like
dot.
a warhorse. Steady yourself, Yasuke. Well done, samurai. Well done, samurai.
What is wrong with him?
It's an ambush! Protect Lord Nobunaga! It's an attack!
Protect Lord Nobunaga!
Protect Lord Nobunaga! Ambush!
Who were those shinobi?
No trace of which clan these may have come from, my lord. How could this happen in the very heart of Azuchi?
Ieyasu, summon my generals.
Yes,
Is this what started the war? The shinobi are the, Naoe's people from Inga.
Shinobi within our walls and still no sign of Hideyoshi. While we drink and debate, he is securing our lord's victory, Mitsuhide. How dare you!
My lord, we have serious affairs to address.
We do.
But can we talk matters of strategy and war before this foreigner?
Yasuke is a loyal samurai of the Oda clan, and an invaluable advisor.
Advisor?
He has an outsider's perspective. We may benefit from his insights. I will hear no more about it.
Is that Beisho Nagaharu?
A traitor who has been a thorn in my side for years.
We starved him out. In exchange for his followers' lives, he gave up his own. Harima is yours, Lord Nobunaga.
Well done, Hideyoshi. Well done.
That is strategy, Mitsuhide. You should be more strategic, like Hideyoshi. And humble, too, like Yasuke. The Ikko-Ikki monks at Honganji lie defeated. And now Nagaharu's head is mine.
This land will soon be unified by my vision. What clans remain cannot stand against us. They will join us, or die.
There is still the Iga problem.
Iga.
No, they suffered heavy losses against my army. We showed them the power of the Oda clan.
They pushed us back and defeated your army. They used their victory over the Oda clan to rally support.
I would have let those hill peasants alone if my idiot son had not felt the need to prove himself.
Now the task is half done, and the problem is worse than if you had done nothing at all.
Our spies say the assassins who attacked us may have been Iga.
I fear no assassins.
Our spies also say they rally behind a leader with a mysterious blade on his wrist.
We should attack now before they can prepare. Full frontal assault.
Attack now, yes. But maneuver cleverly, so we approach where they do not expect.
No. We should show patience to better understand our enemy's movements.
Even now, the Egans will remain weakened. I think...
You have thought enough. Yasuke, what is your counsel on this Iga problem?
Like Lord Hideyoshi, I think we should press our advantage and attack now.
Yes, but in order to outsmart our enemies, we must...
I was asking Yasuke.
Yasuke!
While I consider our options, we drink to Hideyoshi and his victory.
Tea ceremony.
I have made my choice. We ride for Iga tomorrow, at dawn.
It is war, then.
Full assault. No time to waste, as you advised.
I did not expect you to heed my words.
Your words have the power to move armies, Yasuke.
I see.
Pack your things and get some rest. Tomorrow, we go to war.
War.
Farewell, Yasuke. Here. Courage for the battles to come.
I will keep this close. My thanks, Lady Nene.
Nene. Still got those black things on her head. I don't know what they are. You think these guys like shave their heads like that because the whole male pattern baldness thing? They're like, no, I'm not bald. This is a fashion statement. She
Keep
likes him.
yourself safe.
You do the same.
He likes her.
My brother wanted you to have something.
This horsey.
I can't. Many thanks, Lady Witch.
As she floats away. Horsey. I want to know about that list that he gave him. I wonder if that list of people are going to end up being some of the enemies that we're after. That's the Portuguese guy.
Samurai?
Yasuke, we must punish the peasants of Iga and remind them of their place in these lands.
I am ready, my lord.
Good. Show me that same fire as you ride the enemy down.
Whoa, don't take that first step. Holy cow. So, I mean, he was instrumental on attacking Naoe's village. But see what Lord Nobunaga said. He said we should have just left them alone. His son attacked him. And if they would have just left him alone, then Naoe wouldn't have been mad at him.
I thought he had made it out of Honnoji.
He did. Once he had seen the others to safety, he returned. But the temple was already gone. He sat down on the steps and performed seppuku.
Faithful Ranmaru. He tore him in half to leave. He would not have if Lord Nobunaga had not commanded him.
Akechi Mitsuhide has much to answer for.
He will be made to answer.
What will you do now?
Lord Ieyasu remains loyal.
Last I heard, he had gone to Yamashiro.
Then I will go to Yamashiro and convince him to join me. And you?
There has been some trouble recently at my home in Wakasa. I will go and see what can be done.
Some troubles are worse than others. Be careful, my friend.
Yamashiro is where Nobunaga got killed. This must have been his castle then, I guess. And he was just visiting over there. So I'm a little confused. Was that his son? Was that his son that's dead then? That he went back, he told him to leave, right? When the fight happened, but he came back and did seppuku on the stairs, which doesn't make sense to me. You would want to avenge, not take yourself out. All right, so Yamashiro is over here. This is where he actually got killed. Oh, we got a Naoe quest. Nice. So if this is his castle, let's just call this his castle, right? Here is where Naoe's from. So when he said if we just would have left these peasants alone, all he would have needed to do was take over the towns and stuff, not this place. That's the thing. You see what I'm saying? That he didn't want it to happen in the first place, but because his son attacked them and lost, he had to save face. He had to go back. He would have left them alone, which Naoe wouldn't have been pissed, and he wouldn't have been killed. Even though he got double-crossed by that general who wouldn't shut up in that meeting. This is where he got killed over here. At this, he was in the Imperial Palace. Well, maybe this is his place. I don't know. It's called the Imperial Palace. This is where he was killed. Anyway, it's not actually showing a mission over here right now. They said Yamashiro, unless it's somewhere else up there. Let's see what Yusake... No, nothing. So that's it for him for now. It's transitioning back over to Naoe. Naoe. Now, where was that at? It was in this region here. Now, we can fast travel and change characters at the same time. Now, if I get my butt kicked with her, you guys are like, but you said you were a better fighter with her. No, yes and no. Okay. So it's close. Close. Oh, look at those fields. Nice. You know, it's funny that this game, you know, it plays the day-night cycle on its own. There's no changing it. What's funny... Did you see those people right there? There's bad stuff going on down there. The funny thing about it is, knowing that you have no control over it, it seems to be night all the time. I do like having the tempo for Yasuke. A whole crew of people here, dude.
Are those Egans against Mitsuhide's army? I need to help.
Oh, I guess I gotta help first. We'll get Captain Teppo over here. So everybody's got plot armor, so we should be able to take our time and sneak around. See that though, you can't.
This is not your fight, Shinobi! I am Egon. This is my fight.
I am Egon, Shinobi. She's pretty tough herself, dude. Not gonna lie. I mean, she's not tough like taking hits, but she does a lot of damage. She's so fast that she can defeat people before they get their hit on. That's what I like about it.
She died in the war.
No, that's her.
Lord Tokugawa Ieyasu, raise your heads. Timely assistance, Yasuke. I am pleased to see you survived Lord Nobunaga's betrayal.
Thank you, my lord. I honor Lord Nobunaga's alliances.
I admire your loyalty. The line does not seem as clear in these tumultuous times. I extend my gratitude to your friend as well. What is your name?
Thank you, Lord Ieyasu. I am Naoe.
Naoe? Ah, the Fujibayashi child.
You know me?
My associate once extended my protection to you. Before the regrettable events of Iga.
Hattori Hanzo served you.
And he continues to do so. A resourceful and loyal man. I count on his support. He will arrive soon. And he will be surprised to see you alive.
Is he escorting you out of the Kansai?
Observant, as most Igans. I am opting for the best strategy the situation prescribes. The sword may win this battle, but patience will win the war.
But Mitsuhide got ahead through aggressive means, my lord.
And yet, in the end, restraint will triumph and ensure prosperity.
But your forces could help Hashiba Hideyoshi and the Oda clan.
What would this accomplish? For more than 100 years, vengeance, power, and treason have led to this endless cycle. It will drive Hideyoshi, just as it drives Mitsuhide. I stood by Lord Nobunaga's vision, but his assassination will have the wolves tear each other apart for power. In this moment, it is wiser to be a fox.
Yes, Lord Ieyasu.
The aim is peace. We will usher the people there carefully. It is useless to harm a bird to make it sing. Best to wait for its song.
This guy's like a poet.
Ah, our friend in common has arrived.
Hattori Hanzo.
I hope we can one day continue this conversation. Thank you, both. Your help will not be forgotten.
Until we meet again, Lord Ieyasu.
Alright, so he's leaving. He ain't helping.
I should talk with Hanzo. By myself.
If you need me, you know where I am.
I forgot, who was Hanzo? Where he helped us out somewhere before. What? Are they still fighting over there? Which one? Hanzo.
Where is he going?
Why did they just tell me about higher level enemies? See if we can remember him. Oh, I remember. Okay. He came
Alive,
back.
Are you?
Surviving.
Your father?
Dead.
I offered him life, and he chose death. Stubborn until the end.
That's not what happened. You knew what he was hiding.
The more important question is whether you know.
So he's the one who came in to warn everyone. He was like part of them, then he left to travel around. He came back to warn them that these guys were attacking, and they didn't believe him until it was too late. That's who he was. They had that ceremony where they drank the ashy water.
A fancy lacquered box.
You don't know what's inside.
My father died protecting it. That's all that matters to me.
And of course, now it is lost.
I will find it.
You don't have to be a fool like he was. Abandon this quest.
No, I made a promise.
It is a path that only leads to death.
Then why am I still standing?
It killed your father, and it killed your mother. It will kill you next.
What does this have to do with my mother?
It has everything to do with Tsuyu. You are robbed of an exceptional woman. The best warrior I have ever met.
Tell me more.
It's a complicated story, and I am not much of a storyteller. But I knew her, as well as Nagato did.
Were you close to my father?
We were different in every way. The high-born war prodigy, and the humble Jizamure's son. But we were like brothers.
What changed?
Our views. Time. The world is always moving. But most of all, It was those cursed boxes.
Boxes? There's more than one?
That is all I will say. Abandon this foolish quest and work with me.
I gave my word.
Open your eyes, Naoe. The world is changing. Your skills have value. Come with me.
And be the tool of yet another power-hungry demon like you?
I am not the one chasing ghosts. There's much you don't know.
Fine, but I will never stop asking for the truth.
Your parents raised an honorable child. I understand the burden you carry. Your father's blade is more than a weapon. It is a way of life.
Is it linked to the boxes? What are they?
Go to Setsu. Look for a large Kofun. As for what is inside, you will find out on your own. And Naoe, make Tsuyu proud.
I think he liked her mom too. It was like a
Are you
battle
all right?
between the two guys.
I don't know. I think I'm scared.
Well, you are the most courageous person I have ever met. That must count for something.
It will have to. You can't come with me this time, Yasuke.
We all have secrets, and we all have to face them one day. Just know that your allies will be there for you if you need us.
What would I do without you?
I really do not know. Hey, you've got work to do. Get to it.
They're parting ways already. Interesting. So the feeling I got from that was he didn't say why he left, and he didn't say he really talked her mom up, and he said they all grew up together. So I'm thinking love triangle. What if he's really her father? Oh, what? No, 4,000 meters. We got to go here. An old Kofun. I already did this Kofun. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, I'm thinking the reason he left is love triangle. The honorable thing for him to do was to leave, I guess. Makes sense, doesn't it? All right, we got to go out here. Oop. I always do that. Instead of hitting X, I hit C. Let's go. Red Dead Redemption, riding horses. Sorry about your fields. I clotheslined myself right there. So I went through this Kofun already. I'm curious myself. Like, I'm trying to think what could have been in those boxes, right? I don't know. I thought it had something to do with, like, what all the other Assassin's
This place
Creed...
fits Hanzo's description. Now to find the way inside.
It, you know, the Assassin's Creed stuff where there's, like, secret order of the assassins and all that stuff, but they all have their hidden blades already, so it's not that. Maybe it has something to do with that? I don't know. Hey, what's that over there? Whee! Okay, Kofun. Did I enter this one from somewhere else? Ooh, look at that place. It's not giving me any indicators. Weird. I'm in the investigation zone. Is it this? That right there. It's telling me to do the search thingy, but I couldn't. Oh.
This must be the way in.
We found it. The old Kofun. Sounds like a circus or something. Kofun.
Now to find what Hanzo spoke about. So cryptically. What is this place? A battle. I wonder what happened. This scroll is in bad shape. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. The rest is too damaged to read.
Okay, so I already went through here. To get like out of here, you had to blow this thing up. So I believe I can just walk backward, maybe, since I've been in here already. Yeah, the way I'm going is like backward.
Could one of the bodies be... Let's not go there, Naoe. He wears a blade just like mine.
Oh yeah, look at the blade right there on the ground.
More bodies. Dead for years. A battle between Ronin and Shinobi. What were they fighting for?
Oh, look, it's got the thingy. Wait, remember he said follow the blade? We're going to stick the blade in that key slot right there. And that's the Assassin's Creed emblem. Follow the blade. Whoosh. Surprised she hasn't cut a finger off yet. Find clues about Setsu. So Setsu's her mom.
No one has been here for years. 3 altars. Could this be where the boxes were kept?
Tomb of the Ancients.
Valor, wisdom, benevolence. The same virtues Chichue used in lessons when I was young.
Chichue. Two.
Only wrote on a few pages, in an odd language. Yasuke can try.
Oh, look!
I need Yasuke to look at this book.
Look, 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 look. Talk to Yasuke. He's at the hideout. Look. Maybe it was just like her mom was part of the Assassin's Creed and the rest of them were just like shinobi samurai dudes.
This must have belonged to someone in the Kakushibaiki.
Oh, apprentice gear. All right. What's up with that gear? It's weird that it's not legendary. Epic light armor. Restores 1% health on hit. It's 545 and 625, 221. Vulnerable damage. Damage with tools is down. Huh, interesting. It's definitely the Assassin's Creed thingy. Get me out of here. Alright, we gotta go back to the hideout. Let's see, I should be able to just fast travel from here. The hood is cool. Hood is cool. Alright, so Yusaki's back at the hideout. Excuse me. To the hideout. Where are we? Hideout's over here. Right here. Fast travel unavailable because I'm inside here? Seriously? Can I queue my way out of here? Alright, let's get out of here. Use scouts. What? Why use scouts? No. It said use scouts. Why would I use scouts at the hideout? Or do they want me to use scouts here? It's weird. Why does it say use scouts? So we found the secret lair of the Assassin's Creed people here.
I can't climb this.
Wait, did I pass the entrance up? No. It's right here.
Time to get out
Whoopsies.
of here.
Oh, there's a cutscene coming out.
You followed me?
Of course not. Pure coincidence.
I'm fine, you know.
So, what did you find?
I was hoping you could help me with this. I can't read it.
Is it in Portuguese?
Ah, Latin.
What does it say?
It is a journal, or at least a part of one, if we judge it by the cover. Belonging to Alvaro Cataribera, a Spaniard. He writes about a young assassin.
What? Read it.
I will try to translate, but it is only a few pages. I would need more time for precise reading.
Yasuke.
All right.
Yasuke.
The time to expand the brotherhood has come. If we are to fulfill the mission from Emperor Gonara. Tomorrow, Tsuyu and I leave for Iga in search of a new ally. If rumors are true, a free spirit shinobi, Momochi Sandayu, fights daimyo oppression.
A mission from the former emperor? Momochi Sandayu?
There is more. With luck, Tsuyu will build our brotherhood in Japan. Kakushiba Iki, they call it. One last page. Today, I announced my departure to Tsuyu. I gave her the task of protecting the objects, to keep their secrets. The balance of Japan rests with her. We live in shadow to serve the light.
The objects. What do you think they are?
I do not know. But judging by what this Kataribera wrote, their identity should remain a secret.
My parents. They died for this creed. Hanzo spoke the truth. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. I found that tenet in the Kofun.
They were good people who fought for others. We will find what they have lost and honor what they stood for. They are not establishing outposts in Tamba, Omi, Ki, and Yamato.
That's as good a start as any.
It's a lot of places to go. So yeah, so her mom came from there. What is that over there? Restore. This is weird. What are these thingies? The new anomaly, the heart of an assassin. My horsey's still here. Oh. Time to mix in a little of the old school Assassin's Creed.
There is something different about you. A newfound sense of... The term escapes me. Is it desire? That's for you to define. A path you will trace beyond my guidance. Good. What has been can never truly be erased. Only obscured to those who come next. What once was, is. Waiting. Go. Onward.
Onward. Yasuke.
When I was initiated into the Brotherhood, I swore, among many things, to stay my blade from innocent flesh. As I uttered my oath, I nearly choked on emotion. I felt it sing in my soul. A cruel twist of fate, perhaps, that this oath would turn out to be my undoing.
Doesn't Alvaro sound like Yasuke? Is that me, or did he sound like Yasuke? Oh my god, it's doing the slow walk thing. Listen, if Alvaro talks again, that sounded like Yasuke. Is Yasuke Alvaro's, like, past and Naoe is her mom's past or something?
The pursuit gone wrong. A miscalculation on my part. A young girl, fear and confusion etched into her lifeless eyes. My hidden blade, bright and sticky, with the waxy sheen of her blood. To this day, I do not know her name. It's likely for the best. One thing to have nightmares, another thing to know them on a first-name basis.
Dude, that's totally Yasuke's voice. I feel like I'm playing Tron. So Yasuke is a descendant of Alvaro. The Spanish
A
conquistador.
nightmare that has pursued me since my excommunication from the Brotherhood. From Spain to far-flung ports. Malacca, Formosa. That song I once felt, that once stirred my heart. Silent. And then Macau, where I was shaken. Briefly from my drunken haze. A discussion between two men. Templars. Talking in the open, boldly, and unquestioned. I listened intently as they spoke of an expedition in the chain of islands they called Japan. They departed, and I followed.
Malacca. Did they have to put these so far away? Malacca. That's totally Yusake's voice. He's supposed to be from Portugal or Brazil. Being Portuguese.
In the year of 1549, I landed at Nagasaki. The arrival of Francisco Javier's delegation provided ample cover and access. I absorbed as much as I could, testing the instinct I was certain had faded since I violated the Brotherhood's 3 tenets. Since I stumbled from the path, I had covered it for so long. I was wrong. My instincts simply hibernated, waiting for a new war. And in the land of Japan, I had found it. Or, it found me. Couldn't fight it alone. I would need allies, soldiers. Progress is slow, but promising. And she is promising as well. A Japanese girl that I saved.
So, if Alvaro is Yusake, he said he got excommunicated from the Brotherhood. Is that because he killed the little girl by mistake, or waxy sheen of blood on my blade?
Her arm has shriveled from starvation. I wonder how her wrist can bear the weight of a hidden blade. But I recognize the look in her eyes. She's determined to learn, has the potential to become lethal. To open her heart to the music that once guided me. A tune I had not expected to hear again. Before my day of atonement comes, I am content to do what I have always done. Kill in the name of freedom. To prove my faith in the name of a brotherhood that will not have me. And the new one I will build the nightmare, it will subside.
Freedom! So he got kicked out. He wants to start a new brotherhood, and he wants to do it in Japan. Okay. Check. We done walking around looking at weird things? Something's over here. Unless it's underground, it's underground. Is a bad guy over here? Yep.
Come out and fight!
Can I have my knife back, please? Thank you. I threw a knife somewhere in the weeds right here. Whoopsies. All right, so that was weird, right? That was weird. Those types of things, though, with the Creed are weird. Let's see what it has to say now. So, we're here. He's done for now. So, Naoe's journey. Naoe, the assassins. Find clues about the Iki. So I think we're back to this. No, that's the Shinbak. The Kakushiba Iki is the Japanese name for the Brotherhood. Almost messed that one up. So this one here. Oh, it's going to take us to Iga. Okay, I know where that at. That's over here. Right here. Whoop. Okay, so they're in Iga. They're in the south of the Nairobi Desert. Nabari Wilds. Where's Nabari? Here's Nabari. They're in the southeast of Akame-shi Waterfalls. Here's some waterfalls. So they're in the southeast of the waterfalls. No, it's more over here. There it is. That's one place. And the other one, these are in Omi in the southwest of Suzuka foothills near Path of the Blade. Okay, that's up here in Omi. So it said Suzuka foothills. We got to be zoomed in a little bit. Highlands, Suzuka foothills. Near a path of the blade. Aha! Got lucky with that one. Okay. I don't have any more scouts. Where's the other ones at? So we know one's in Iga, one's in Omi, one's in Yamata, and one's in Ki. Oh, I don't even know where Ki is. What about Yamata? Is an area that we haven't. So Yamata and Ki, I think those are going to finally be new regions. Here's Ki down here, which we're obviously not ready for that. And then Yamata. So it looks like, really, 26, you should go for this one first, then this one, then the Yamata one, and then Ki. Interesting. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's see. Do we have anything up here? Fast travel-wise? Way back up there in Nagahama. I'm sure there's one here. It looks like this is kind of a big city here. But this will be our closest one. So we fast travel, right? And then I'm going to purchase 2 scouts back so I can search those other areas. Not that I have to right now, I guess. Let's see. Give me, where's my knives at? Right here. Do this. Go over to this thingy. So 200 to refill a scout. And another one. Okay. Oh, you know what? I can't even search down here yet because I have nothing open. Like, oh, it's got these things. You could kind of take a guess at it, I suppose. So this one is Yamada. Okay, Yamada. Southwest of Katsuguri. Yoshino. Katsuguri. Southwest. So over here. Near the Compershine. Alright, how about... Oop. Oh, found it. Okay. Next one is in Key. Oop. Which is south. Here's Key. They are east of, let's say, SG Trails. Yeah, I don't know where that is. East of the trails, they're near the coast. Possibly over here? No, not there. Here? Nope. Took a guess. Alright, cool. Anyway, I think that that's probably good for this episode. We're approaching 2 hours. So, right now, we're on main missions for her to go. It's weird because I guess like I could be doing these missions here. But well, can we? Oh yeah, we know where he's at. We know where he's at, but none of these other ones. So there are 2 that we could do there. Some of these fools we have. We know where this guy's at. We got to find somebody to get information on that. We got to help Abbott. We got to meet that person. Meet that person. Meet that person. I guess they're all of these are meet people to give us clues. And that was the whole idea when Yasuke and Naoe took off to Ami. They were trying to get information, but in doing that, they opened up this circle and all this stuff over here for these people. Kuma. Assassinate the corrupt Daikin. And then we have Maria. What do we... Oh, this is like an ongoing one. 45 of 50. 50. Okay. This one is the lady. This is the lady who likes Yasuke. And then this is Sensei. Return to the Sensei. Man, there's a ton of side quests that have opened. Right? So this is the son of the tea service guy, who was the tea service guy for Lord Nobunaga. This is his son. He wants us to kill all these Iron Hand people down here. These guys. Wow. There's so much here. And then we got the corrupt Daikin. There's a lot of stuff to do. Hope you guys who are here will stay here because, man, I want to continue playing the game. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope you guys are enjoying both series, Assassin's Creed Shadows and Atomfall. Going to be alternating them, you know? Check them both out. You never know. You just never know. Thanks for watching.